everyone, what's up? My name is Frost Giant and welcome back to another Yu-Gi-Oh! Deck profile. Now today we will be doing a deck profile on the Amazon deck. Now let's get right into this. Now the whole point of the Amazon deck is to special summon monsters as well as not take any battle damage. So I'll explain why here in a second. So right off the bat we have two queens, because if the queen is on the field, no Amazon monster you control it can be destroyed by battle, which is beneficial. Then I've got three paladins, because every time an Amazon monster it's on the field, this card gains 100 attack. So if you have 4, boom, 400 more. So I've got 3 of them. I've got 3 swordswomen, because when this card battles an opponent's monster, if that opponent's monster is stronger, instead of you taking battle damage, your opponent would take all battle damage that it would result involving this card. Then I have 3 fighters, because when the fighter battles an opponent's monster, even if it's stronger, you take no battle damage regardless. Then I have 2 trainees, because when this card is on the field, if it destroys an opponent's monster, it 1 gains 200 attack, and 2, when it destroys an opponent's monster, instead of having it get sent to the graveyard, in which it might have like some sort of effect, it immediately gets put to the bottom of your opponent's deck. So then I have 3 sages, because when this card declares an attack, you can target 1 solo trap card and your opponent that your opponent controls and destroy it. So in case they have like a whole stacked back row, 1 by 1 you can start eliminating it. And then I have 3 Amazon Tigers, because even though you can only have 1 on the field at a time, it still gains 400 attack per Amazon monster you control. So then I have 1 Raigeki, because that's kind of a go-to to wipe out my opponent's field. And then I have 2 Spellcasters, because you could select 1 Amazon monster you control and 1 card your opponent controls, and you can swap their attacks. Then I have 2 Fighting Spirits, because if an Amazon monster you control attacks a monster that has higher attack than it gains 1000 attack. Then I have 3 Heirlooms, because you can equip it to a monster, and that monster cannot be destroyed by battle once per turn. And if it battles a monster, that monster that it battles is immediately destroyed after the damage step. So if you equipped it to someone like Swordswoman, 1, they would take the battle damage, 2, your Swordswoman would stay on the field, and 3, your opponent's monster would be destroyed. Then I have 2 Villages, because even though the Amazon monsters you control only can gain 200 attack, if an Amazon monster you control would be destroyed by battle or card effect, then you can special summon 1 Amazon monster from your deck with the same level or less than the same level of the monster that was just destroyed. Then I've got 2 Shamanisms, for which you can destroy all the Amazon monsters you control and special summon from your graveyard Amazon monsters that are level 4 or lower, equal to the number of cards that were just destroyed. Now I've got 1 Bottomless Trap Hole, in case your opponent were to summon monsters, and which, boom, they're banished. 2 Mirror Forces, because you have to protect your life points somehow. I have 2 Queen's Pawns, because if an Amazon monster would be destroyed by battle, you can then activate this card, and you can special summon 1 level 4 or lower Amazon monster from your deck. So again, more summoning. Then I've got the Archers, because if an opponent's monster declares an attack while you possess an Amazon monster, all their cards become face-up attack position, and if they have a flip effect, it's negated, and they all lose 500, and they all must attack. And then I have 2 Dramatic Rescue, because if an Amazon monster you control is about to be targeted, then by I believe it's a card effect, then you can return that card to your hand and special summon another Amazon monster from your hand as well. So you're practically just swapping out what's on the field with a card in your hand. And like always, the XYZ monsters are always and synchro monsters, if you want those synchros in here, they're all up to you guys. I don't think there's a really good preference to it. I just think these cards all by itself are pretty self-explanatory and really beneficial. I have a winning record with this deck, and that's saying something for me if you guys ever watch my streams. So with that, guys, I will catch you later. If you guys have any questions, comment down below. If you want to see any more decks, please comment down below. My next deck I'll probably start doing is the Ignite deck. So if you guys have enjoyed this, please leave a like. If you haven't done so already, please subscribe, and I will catch you all later.